locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Mills passes to KD. Pass to Claxton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. James Harden comes in for Ennis. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Olynyk. Grant comes in for Jackson. Cunningham is checked in for Frank Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Saban Lee.
Oh, inflicting some punishment.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish it.
Outside Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Irving double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the three ball is good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things.
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. All right. Brooklyn's coming out to the court.
Second for
At the high, the score. Brooklyn, 61. The Pistons, 49.
Nets. And a switcher also for Detroit. Robinson's checked in. Driving inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Corey Joseph. Robinson is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the two-guard spot. From deep, Harden. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Harden against Robinson. Grant sets a screen for Robinson. He doesn't hit that one. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Harden on the wing. Inside, here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Durant. That one's not going to go. And it's Detroit the other way.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Ennis, and Ennis sends it in.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Harden the pass to Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
And then Robinson slams it in.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Irving surveying the floor. And a deep three from Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pistons trail by 6. Robinson with it. Picked up by Aldridge. The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Then for the Pistons, Jackson, he's checked in for Grant. Jackson comes in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Now, here is Robinson. Over Irving. Jackson kicks to Robinson. That will count. And the last second attempt.
The score after 3 quarters of play. Brooklyn. All right. He's coming out to the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn. And that's the end of the game. A big thank you to all the fans who made it out tonight.
Hey, guys. Okay, Frank, you want to start?
You were sensational tonight, MP.
You know, I think it's more about this team around. All right, let's see.
I noticed you looked very confident.
Look, man, the best revenge is...
New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the three. The Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Grant with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Robinson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. 1:36 left to play in the first. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing.
He just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Bucks. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson, and he drew the blocking foul. To shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
That free throw, no good.
13 foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Milwaukee shooting just 38% so far in this one. Allen can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Diallo passes to Robinson. 54 seconds left in the first quarter.
At the line for your Pistons, Robinson.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
He's got to be automatic, MP.
He's off on the second.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
For 3, Allen drops in the 3.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Allen's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Robinson against DiVincenzo. This one for 3. And it's Robinson with the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Cousins. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Jackson just sharing the rock there with the teammate. Make the simple play.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, he got it up in.
That's the end of the first quarter with the stick. It's your Pistons mascot.
Completely new group for the Pistons. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Cousins comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's DiVincenzo in for Holiday.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Connaughton. His last outing, he had 20. Shoots over Jackson. And too long on the shot. 1:52 left in the second period. Taking a look at the Bucks. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Brook Lopez.
That is what I'm talking about. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Cousins down low, working on Robinson.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Robinson passes to Jackson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
No good off the front rim. Well, Detroit shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Lopez against Robinson. Again, MP missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lopez against Robinson. Here's Connaughton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. He gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cade.
What's the score? Your Pistons! The Bucks, 34. That's the end of the game.
For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just
76ers substitution.
Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Green. Simmons inside. Jackson on him, and it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Drummond.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
It's stolen by Milton. Plays it in off the breakaway.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives it. That's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Robinson kicks to Lee. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. He gets it in there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Drummond. Milton on top. Covered by Lee. Korkmaz. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Robinson. Drummond with a screen on Robinson. Here's Korkmaz. And Drummond kicks to Milton. And here is Drummond, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Another shot. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is
the first quarter with the score. Your Pistons are left. All right. This one's coming on to the court. Come on, get back. For your Pistons dancer!
And hope you...
76ers substitution. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Robinson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Nice move. And that one. Shots coming up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 8.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you, he has a lot to prove this year.
Milton the pass to Maxey. 1:10 left in the front.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
On the wing, Milton. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Here's Robinson, and there's the drive. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 12. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. 2 points. That one goes.
Saban.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for 1.
.32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Robinson. Oh, jams it right over on Trey Drummond. Wow!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Out left to the wing, Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so it's the Philadelphia.
With the score, your Pistons 34, the 76ers 48.
The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Taking a look at the 76ers.
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
Back to Robinson. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Back to Curry. Now the pass to Embiid. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does.
Oh, yes. Goodness. And I got to say, sort of